Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Well, so we had a really good time at an estate sale this weekend, and I have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to talk to you guys about. Also, too, within a matter of hours, I ended up selling a couple of the Barbies that I picked up at this estate sale. And even though I'm not a Barbie expert, I am now learning. So let's jump right on into it. Okay, so at this estate sale, I happened to see this tucked up underneath a table. Now, it has $15 on it right here. And what I have learned being a reseller is to always check inside of boxes and items. Don't ever walk past a box or an item, especially if you're a reseller, because inside, so much good stuff. So I get it home and I open it up and it's full of old Barbies. That Barbie heads are a bolo. Be on the lookout for. Now, on the inside here on the little lip is where it has the information, because I spent forever like looking around her neck trying to figure it out. Tiny, tiny, tiny printed right around the lip here, and it has all the information that you need, including made in Japan. So this one sold within hours of us having it listed, and of course I'll put the count up so that you can see it. Okay, so here's another one that kind of shocked me. I opened this up and I saw this Barbie, but first I saw the outfit. So she is a talking doll, or was a talking doll. You would pull this, but of course the mechanism doesn't work, and her legs are broken off. So I didn't really think that I would get anything for her. There were other Barbies and other comps that were listed that really weren't that impressive to me. I mean, about, you know, 40, 50 bucks, so it's worth it to get it. I realized that when you have the Barbie and then have the outfit that goes with the Barbie, it makes it a lot more collectible. And so this one sold within 12 hours. Share what we sold it for on here so you can see. Okay, so those first two have already sold, so I'm getting ready to get those packed up and shipped off. Now, this one I just happened to find at another garage sale. In a video that I just made, I was telling you guys how I kind of get on a roll sometimes where I'll find, you know, one particular like series of items, like I've been doing with the Beatles stuff, and then all of a sudden here I am with Barbie, and the very next day after going to this estate sale, I go to a garage sale and this is what I find. So this one is called a 1960s, and she has a little EG printed on her neck. It was kind of like Barbie's competitor or whatever at the time. However, her arm, as you can see, is really, really old and discolored. I'm guessing she was left out in the sun, but she still has her original shoes and her original dress, her earrings, her hair is in good condition. And like I was saying, sometimes when you have the clothes, it ends up making them a little bit more valuable. Now this one, because she is missing the hand, and I'll tell you this, the hand was missing when I got her. However, when I got her home and tried to like clean it up just a little bit, even though I was being extremely gentle, and this is why I always try not to touch vintage items when it comes to cleaning them, but this one I decided to try because it was plastic. Wrong decision. The hand absolutely shattered in my hands. I did keep it, but it just totally disintegrated. But I figured whoever is wanting her maybe is probably wanting her just for the head, or maybe can do a replacement arm, whatever. But she did come with 2 more outfits, and so because of that, I did end up listing her for about $39. Don't know that I'll get that, but I did have offers open on it, so we'll see what happens there. All right, so now we're gonna be a little bit creepy. I picked this up, and it's old, guys. It's really old. And can you hear that? Kind of has a rattle inside of it, and it has a funky smell. It's probably been in somebody's basement for a very, very long time. But of course, I'll share the comps that I am finding on this little guy with you.
I'm creepy.
on the second day, I did pick this up. And it's not in the best of condition, but it's huge. And some of the comps that I'm finding are ones that had the original box and stuff to it. This one, of course, doesn't. It's just going to be the Zeppelin by itself. But I thought that was pretty cool. Now, I had never seen this doll, and I had walked past it 4 or 5 times before I decided to really go back and take a look at her. Now, what caught my eye is that the doll was sitting off on another table, and all of her accessories were on a different table. So they weren't even on the same table. And why they did that, I don't know. But I walked around, I looked at the doll, and I thought, no, I'm really not interested. But when I hit that other table and saw the original box and all the doll clothes, I went back and got the doll, put it in the box, and beelined it to hurry up and start making my pile so that I could purchase her. She is a sweet Rosemary doll. Ugh. Y'all see that? Oh, it's a big box. And she's a big doll. So this doll, and now let me show you all her clothes. It's a whole box full of doll clothes. There's tons of doll clothes in here. So what I found going comp-wise is that there are these dolls available, but I haven't seen any so far that have the box and additional clothes that go with the doll. So with that all together as a lump sum, I'm not really sure where I'm gonna start her at, or where, what is gonna be the final, buy it now on her, but I will list some comps so you guys can see. All right, so that is gonna be it for my video. Just to remind you, always make sure that you're checking those boxes, making sure that you realize that just because it's a partial piece, people are looking for replacement pieces. It may be something, an outfit, something that somebody is looking for. And as you know, when people are looking for something, they're willing to pay for it. Okay, so that's going to be it for my short video today, and I will see y'all next time. As always, subscribe. Bye.